And on Spark Soldier. Yes. Hey, buddy. See ya. Let's just get some free adrenaline. Why not? God, it's so excessive. It's so excessive. I love it so much. They didn't need to make a combo that excessive, but they did, and I love it so much. I'll take that. And I will take that. Yeah, it's just small, really quick bounties, but they give good money. Like, really good money. So there's no reason not to do it. This is the Temple of Artemis. Is this where they wanted me to come to? The lady by the boar. Doesn't seem much like him. There's no one else around here, but I imagine I'll be involved with them in some way. God, the game is so pretty. It's like the synchronized points are some of the better points, just because the entire point of them is just to sit and look at the pretty landscape. Agistius, the quick-tongued. Quick-tongued? Quick-tongued. We do like a nice speedy tongue. Let's consult the ghost. Get a little bit of proper progress done while I'm here. So we'll head over this direction. Skip over a couple of the question marks here, because I can get them in my own time. I don't want to be just sitting here doing question marks the entire stream. Ooh! This is fine. Just jumping off cliffs for a good time. Dear, please. We'll call 1-800 cliff jumping for a good time. You just jump off cliffs. That's it. Yeah, I do have a lot of resources. Just like general crafting resources sort of thing. I have tons of them. I'm not struggling at all. Other than, of course, the ancient tablets. So what do we got up here? And while I'm checking, I want to actually see how much this costs. So I need at least 2 of the things. I've got coming into the thousands of each of these. There must be other upgrades that start costing materials though. Like other things I can craft. Because I can't imagine only the materials will only be used for the ship. Tomb of the First Pythia. Oh, this will be another, yeah, ancient stele. We can do this. It's a free ability point. We love free ability points. Hey! Nasty boy snake. Okay, So we've got through there. We've got up there. And over here's where we'll be coming back at the end. Let's check for here because this feels mostly like the secret area. And besides, I know I'm coming back to this room either way. Ooh, hang on a second. No, go away. Nasty sneaky boy. These fucking snakes. I swear to God. These fucking snakes, I swear to God. There's so many of them. There are so many snakes in these places. This is getting moved.
Something's in the way.
So this will be coming back into the first room. So what is at the top here? It seems to just be loot. And we can take just loot. Loot with no snakes. We have loot with no snakes. We love it. Teddies. I missed it.
Here comes the sun.
Does it? Does it, Cassandra? How do you know? How do you know that the sun is coming? Please, I would love to know. Have I? I've definitely been here. But I've apparently not been as far as down here. Oh, okay, yeah, because I came from here. That's okay. Then the way to go will be down here. God, it's such a big fucking snake too. Ah. All I'm here for is an ancient steel. Steel? Steely? Sloop. But I didn't see them down at the end there. Double check up here. It's not here either. So I've missed something. It's probably going to be something like a wall I can break or anything like that, really. Wait a second. I feel so clever. So I was just thinking about... I was sure that there was a wall in the last one that I could target. And then I heard just the wind whistling through the wall. Well, that's that sorted at least. And we found it. There could very well be others like that. Other just parts where it can break through the wall somehow. But we'll take what we get. I'm gonna say we're getting the overpower attacks, because that sounds pretty cool. Whee! Bye, Torch. You will be missed. So where's next? Come on. There's this one here. And then there's all of the story around here. So we're almost at the new town. And the Oracle within. Garikian Cave.
I should be careful. High security here.
I could be careful. What is happening there? What is happening here? It's like a stage. Just, yeah, this is just me. See, if you frame it like that, it looks like it just looks like a spotlight, you know? It looks like a spotlight. Which, fair enough, you know? I'll take it. Ooh. I heard a ping. It's over there. Never mind. But I don't think... Oh. I don't think I can be bothered sneaking through here. I'm just gonna go for it. Caves of the Greek would have become infected with evil. Lawless and corrupt fester spread their lies of chaos from hiding in the shadows. Root out the sickness requires some strong of heart blessed by the gods. So a new quest to go and murder people in caves. I can do that. I've done that many times. Is it going to be a case of like clear every cave in the entire game? Because I'll fucking do it. You know I will. Yoink. Cassandra, are you climbing the wall again? No, get off the wall. Where is this bandit leader? Cassandra, please. Huh. What? So wait, where would the leader be? I would assume somewhere in here. Oh, found him. They're all on fire.
Out, downstairs, out! Caught the light! Shit!
I came down here and just did not notice him, huh? Did I? Bandit leader was still not here though. Where are you at? Bonk. Bonk. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's done. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to just walk straight past the entire group of them. Just they were all sitting there napping and I jumped over them.
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta.
Oh, what is happening? Oh god, what is this? What is this?
The sanctuary of Delphi. The gods themselves watch over this land.
That was so weird. Oh, this is pretty. This is really cool. And just the sun over the mountain as well. Where's Bird? Bring back Bird. There we go. We like Bird. Hello, Mr. Bird. It's the face of someone that's done with my shit. Okay, Bird. Okay. Fine. I'll continue. So first things first, we want to synchronize and then we'll grab the Oracle. Oh, do you imagine living here and just seeing someone climb up there? I'd be so pissed. Especially when the armor inevitably breaks off. Give me just a moment. Nope, all's fine. Whee! So I suppose we have to go inside. It's where I'd assume the Oracle is. Here we go.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle.
Herakles.
I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers. That's the
I
oracle
recognize
for
the name. I can't remember who he is, but I recognize Herodotus.
you. It really is the spear of Leonidas. I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate your showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you.
I'm a legend.
I thought you might get along.
Is-
How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear.
Just the slow turn.
My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war. You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question. War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war.
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
Okay. What the Oracle tell
I'm
you?
convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it. Such wisdom! I don't
understand
the
a word of it.
but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
Why is this line up so long?
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a theory or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world. Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth. Apollo controls this.
With all the
Of course he does.
with all the guards and stuff around here, though, surely someone is controlling what comes out.
Nothing, like they say.
Like what comes out of her mouth.
Has it always been like
That's
this?
what I think's going on.
No.
Is someone's
This was once an
taking
open
control.
and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions. It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo.
Now I have to do
Punishment is
it.
severe.
Now I have to do it.
I have my own questions for
I have to
you.
murder someone.
But this line, I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass.
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
She's actually just gonna do it. She's actually just gonna walk straight in. Just, yep, see you guys. Have a nice day. See ya.
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
It actually works. To be fair though, going to the back of a line to get chosen by a god? Pretty low requirement for entry, honestly.
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose
God,
your
Cassandra's so
question
hot.
wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
Where's my mother?
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you, from the visions, the child on the mountain.
How could you know that?
You need to leave.
I've been on a lot of
Now.
mountains.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. I saw you feign ignorance in Kausos. You let an unknown sickness govern your decision. Innocents died thanks to you. But
How so?
no one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Where was Kausos?
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question.
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
I'm gonna be killing people here, aren't I?
Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
I don't trust him.
Knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
Oh,
What
that
child
mountain.
hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain, I'm telling you. She knew who I was, what I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
Do we trust him? Do we trust Herodotus? I'm not sure. I don't trust that Barnabas has just gone back to the ship. That doesn't sound like a thing that would happen. And he's hiding he's hiding his identity. And didn't explain anything about why. But he's a storyteller, so he would probably know stuff about the cult of Cosmos. Or he might know stuff about the cult of Cosmos because he's part of it, but... Fuck it. Let's just do
She
it.
mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
I can make her unprotected.
You know
Came
more
to
about
murder.
the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
That's a good start, at
I
least.
can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where
And that
in the
makes
Hora
simple.
of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
Okie dokie.
I'll find where the Pythia lives, and I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
So don't get spotted, basically. And don't murder everybody. I can give it a shot at least.
Ah, Mistios. Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
All things get better with age, don't they? Even you.
The Oracle said that if I'm to live a long and happy life, I need to stay young at heart. But I mustn't lose focus. I need your help more than your magnificent body.
I'm glad to hear it.
I love her.
Koragos, my
I love her
husband, is
so
having
much.
some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
I imagine any man would.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
Oh my
When we were
god.
younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
I love the two options. It's either encourage or no, please, stop.
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
What does this have to
I
do
love
with
this girl.
me?
She's
I've
incredible.
learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
All right, I'll find the ingredients. If you promise to keep your nocturnal activities to yourself.
No.
I have some drachmi, and Koragos has more. If you can bring me some bear
scrotum
scrotum
and
and
deer
a deer
tongue.
tongue, I can make the elixir.
Oh, is that all you need?
Don't worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Goragos will be thankful also.
Okay. Don't need to worry about finding the bears and deers. Where did you learn
This
this?
elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
Well,
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
I guess I'm helping make some eckies with a granny. This is probably the best quest I will ever do. Just from the start. Probably the best one. I'll start the other quest over here. And then I'll go and have a look at the Oracle. Portugal.
Get over here, you spineless jellyfish, you.
Spine
Malaka. If it isn't the
spineless
eagle
jellyfish?
herself.
Someone else called me a spineless jellyfish. I swear.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last time I saw you...
Or maybe that was a person in when I was watching
fire.
Ash play.
My ship and my
Spineless
beard.
jellyfish?
These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. A cushy job. Most days.
I don't actually wish I could
Once
retire,
a
so no.
mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job you can never shake off.
Right you are. I'm learning that all the more now. Trouble goes and comes back twice.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
Yep,
All right.
sounds easy enough.
I'll help you. But
But what?
I know that being nice in this game never actually like benefits you in any way, shape, or form. But at the same time,
I haven't forgotten the old days. I owe you one, Photios. No reward necessary.
I must love for being too nice.
Ha! I thought I was getting soft.
Octo, where did the priest go?
So I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
Those are the same caves I already went into.
I wouldn't expect priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Come to think of it, I found a dead priest. He had a letter on him.
I found a
Well,
dead
slap
priest.
me silly and call me Hermes.
I found
That's them
one.
all right. Any clues?
It's
Said
Levio's.
something about going to Despin of
Kevin.
Kevin.
Levio's.
I'll head that way.
Stop.
Boop.
Hello, Kevi. How are you doing? How are the meetings going? And welcome in. Where would that... Or Delphi 4 was... back here? Oh, that was far. I'll get that in a bit. That's not important for the moment. That's another quest. Okay, I'll grab that one too. I'm just picking up all of them.